bugged. I am an anime tart, and it sucks. Hello. I have come upon two really awesome cosplays. We have Obito and Rin. I never see this happening. Where's Kakashi? We don't have. Well, I'm sure he's somewhere. There's bound to be a million of them.
He said he's too cool to hang out with us.
What?
We saw Sensei. Yeah, we saw our Sensei here.
Sensei's here. I know. I saw him. So how did you come up with these costumes? No, I've never seen this.
Some fabric and Walmart.
Well, I mean, where did you get the idea? What possessed you to do this idea?
Oh, it was just kind of spur of the moment. We were like, hey, let's do this. We just read it in the manga, and we're like,
oh yeah.
And I don't see a lot of this cosplay, so.
Oh, so you just read the Kakashi Gaiden special.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. You're a little behind, but that's cool.
Well, we thought a while. Yeah, it was a while ago. But we're like, hey, we should do that because no one cosplays them.
Oh yeah, and really, I haven't seen that. Just like I'm the only Pain, you're the only Obito and Rin.
Yeah.
I think that's very unique. Thank you for your time. And here we have Kratos from Tales of Symphonia, which I think is just awesome. It's a very good costume. Did you make it or did you buy it?
It took me 3 months of work to make it. About
Wow.
200 hours.
200
It
hours.
was my first costume, so a
what?
lot of trial and error.
Did you give yourself a budget as a challenge? Or did you just say money's no object?
Stay below 200.
Stay below 200. Did you do that?
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
That's actually surprising to me. A little bit. Although I guess it depends on the fabric you get, right?
Yeah. This was the last shop in the city, and I took the last bit of fabric they had. It was a really old vintage fabric, and it's dry clean only. But it was the only thing I could find that had this perfect color.
That makes sense. That makes sense. You kind of pay for what you get, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got good quality. It is dry clean only. You can't really get much better than that.
I gotta be careful with it.
So how do you feel about this convention?
I like it. It's one that I'd like to attend yearly.
That's good.
There's a few.
Is this your first convention?
No, I've been to 3, 4 other major conventions and about 3 minor conventions.
Have you been to Detour before?
Yeah, this is my second year at Detour.
Oh, that's right. You were there last year. I think I saw you. Were you Kratos last year?
Last year was Kratos, Kakashi, and Squall.
That's right. I saw you. Okay, that's cool. I won't take too much more of your time. You're probably waiting for somebody.
All right.
That's all good. And you are dressed up as Mythbusters guy.
Yeah.
I do believe you were here last year.
Yep, I've been to a couple of years. This is the second year I've done Jamie Heidemann.
That's good. Why Jamie Heidemann? Why?
I've been told that I look a lot like him.
You do.
And sound like him at times. I don't know that this voice will come across as sounding like him.
At times. Definitely agree with that one. Sometimes not. You know, we all have our off days.
Yep.
So what do you think of the convention as a whole? I mean, how are you adjusting to this new change of hotels?
I happen to like some of what they've done. I'm a little concerned about some of the other things, but the general plan going forward I like a lot.
Right.
And as a stepping stone venue, it seems to be working out okay. There are obviously some questions. So
Definitely. Yeah, and it's going to be a little difficult at times. Just because most of us no idea where we're going.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to be lost. Thank you very much. And here we have Datara. Invader Zim. Did I get that right? I don't really know. You're fancy. And you are costumeless? What are you? I haven't played Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry. I'm sure you did a really good job. You got orange socks and white tennis shoes, and I don't know. I haven't played that game yet. We got other people here too. We got an Edward. And people without costumes, you're gonna find those everywhere. Although you look more normal when you are in costume. Would you agree that people who are in costume are less out of place than people who are not? Yeah. At an anime convention, you're almost expected to dress up as something. Or at least dress fancy. Being fancy is better than being costumeless. So why Invader Zim?
Well, because this costume was actually like a lot less warm than the costume I was wearing earlier today.
What were you wearing earlier?
We were twins, Hikaru and Hikaru.
Oh. I bet that does get awfully warm.
Because it was like 3 layers of clothes. And
You know, next year I'm gonna try and make a Gundam. Now, if that doesn't get warm, I don't know what the heck will. You chose something very simplistic and something that's very breathable. That's very practical.
it is very fancy.
It's very fancy. You are fancy. You even got a pink tutu. And a yellow badge.
Yes, it's very yellow, like my shoes.
It means you're underage.
Oh, yes it does. I just have to set you to a different thing.
You are too.
Yes. Me too. I'm younger than everyone.
It is people like you that make me feel old.
I do.
You go.
I'm not showing mine. She's underage too.
Fair enough. Gal, I feel old.
People like you that are influencing the adult world to be awesome like the rest of us.
Oh, gal, I'm done. I'm recording, guys.
Oh, you're recording? Well, that's different. Yeah, I will be on YouTube. It's going to be a great time.
You want to be on YouTube?
Who doesn't want to be on YouTube? It's the internet. I'm going to be an e-presence day. That'll be an e-presence.
So, how do you feel about Anime Detour?
It's fantastic.
That's very good. That's a good reaction. And you object to an awful lot of things.
Yep.
I know this for a fact. We do know each other.
Yes, I do. I object to anything and everything. It's objectable.
I'll be sure to get you tomorrow when you're in costume.
Good. I'll have my sign then.
Okay. Connor Murray! And of course, the great city. It normally makes me really nervous to be this high up, but I think I got it.